All right, Ember.
Yes, sir.
Ember, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Originally from Phoenixville. Father was an alcoholic when he was abusive. I would go back and forth with my grandparents and my mother and father. So I grew up watching a lot of abuse and things like that. And I guess when I was about 9, my mother got sick from using all the drugs. She cleaned her act up for a little bit. And then as soon as she got better, she taught me how to weigh up cocaine and sell cocaine. And in the suburbs, it's a little different than out here. Out here, everyone is working so hard for change. But in the suburbs, people have a lot more money to spend. So I would go, probably, I guess, 14, answering the door. People come to the door to buy cocaine and stuff. And I got curious and I started using. So then it just led from there. I got into a car accident and I shattered my leg, and I started with the Percocets. And one day the doctor's just like, you're done, you don't need perks anymore. And I realized I really enjoyed them. So I started buying the pills, and they get very expensive. So then it led to the heroin.
And today your drug is fentanyl?
To be quite honest, none of us know what's in it. It's breaking our arms out. We're losing our arms, our hands. To my knowledge, I believe it is fentanyl as well as tranq.
Yeah, so tranq is a new drug on the scene?
Yes, and you can tell, I believe it'll usually, now this is what I've been told, it'll come out like a purple when it hits the water. So.
And tell me about your arm.
Well, it originally started in my hands. I almost lost my hands through here. And then went to the eye, so I started using my arm. And these 2 fingers don't move anymore, because once it healed, for some reason it doesn't. So the doctor has to do a skin graft, and they're gonna have to break my fingers and put pins in them. And I was never homeless, so I guess from steady using drugs, absolutely every day from 16 till I'm 39 now. In between, I did go to jail. Done about 6 years jail, 39 programs.
What were you in jail for?
Assaults, theft, retail, kidnapping, grand theft auto. I had a home invasion. I didn't know they were home. That was my first charge. I thought I was just gonna go in and get the stuff, and they happened to be home. So it ended up being a home invasion, but I had been 18 for 3 days. So I got lucky and just got in house arrest. And then a lot of violations, like if you're an addict and you're in the system, it's an ongoing cycle. If they, you're gonna go back and get high.
Do you have kids?
No, sir.
No kids.
Been gay my whole life.
Oh, you're gay?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a partner right now?
Yes, sir. I've been married for 7 years.
Oh, you've been married for 7 years.
Mm-hmm. Not just, married. She has my last name.
Yeah. So your wife is living on the street with you?
Yes. As of yesterday, her family comes from money. I was never good enough. And they called the person that we were staying with, who didn't know we were using, for like 4 years, and we had a great rapport with this person. So now we have nowhere to go back to. So we have about 5 bags of stuff. We had to actually sleep in a van. I've never done that in all this. I've sold drugs, I've done all kinds of things, but when I came to Philly, I had to become, usually we're thieves. An ongoing thing down here is going into stores and stealing. And the little bodegas and things like that, buy it. You can go into bars, sell things.
It's a rough life here, isn't it?
I wouldn't when thank God I'm gay. because a lot of the women out here, there's about